Hey everyone, welcome back to the JavaScript course. So inside this video, we'll be looking into the JavaScript sets. And if you find this interesting, let's get started right away.
So in this video, we'll be exploring about the JavaScript sets. So inside my VS Code, I've opened up my index.html file, my style.css file, as well as my script.js file. So there is some basic boilerplate code present inside my index file, and some basic styling given to the style.css file, and some basic console.log message inside my script file. Okay. So now let's start exploring about the JavaScript sets. Okay, so a set is a collection of unique values. Okay, so no duplicate values can be present inside of a script, inside of a set. Okay, inside of JavaScript. Okay, so now let's start creating a new set. Okay, with the help of the new set method. Okay, so firstly we're going to say const fruits equals to, we're going to use a new keyword, and then new set. You're going to just write in some fruits that we have. Okay, let's say we have mango, apple, and then orange. Okay, so this is the way to create a new set by putting in some default values. Okay, let's access the size of it. So with the help of the size method, so we're going to say console.log fruits.size. Okay, so let's come back to the web page and then check out. Okay, so it should be 3. So let's open up the console. Yeah, so there we go, we are getting 3 in the console. That's working absolutely fine. So now let's create and add some values into the set. Okay, so we're going to say create and add values to the set. Okay, so yeah, we're going to say const fruit values equals to new set. So now we are just created the set. So there is another method called as the add method, which we can add it into the fruit values. Okay, so we're going to say fruit values dot add. The first one we're going to add is, say, kiwi. Okay, we're going to say fruit values dot add of apple. We're going to say fruit values dot add of orange, and then we're going to say fruit values dot add of mango. We're going to say fruit values dot add of banana. Okay, yeah, so we have added all the required attributes inside of a set, and none of them are duplicate values. Okay, each of them are unique. Okay, so now let's console.log fruit values dot size. Okay, so essentially it should give us 5 in the console, right? So let's go check that out. Yeah, so there you go, we are getting correctly 5 in the console. So there is also a method called as the delete method. Okay, so we're gonna say fruit values dot delete. Let's say we're going to delete the second one, apple, and let's say fruit values dot delete of mango. Okay, so after adding 5 values, we are deleting 2 values, so it should essentially give us 3 in the console, right? So save the file once. Yeah, so there you go, we are getting 3 in the console. Absolutely fine, it's working correctly. So now we are gonna make use of another method that we can add into a set. Okay, we're gonna say const cart equals to new set. Okay, we're gonna say const item 1 equals to a book, and then const item 2 equals to a pencil, then const item 3 equals to a laptop, then const item 4 equals to a tablet. Okay, so essentially we have initialized 4 items. Okay, that should be inside the cart set. So we are gonna say cart dot add of item 1, then cart dot add of item 2. So this is gonna be cart dot add of item 3, and then cart dot add of item 4. So this is similar way of adding over here, that is from line 12 to 16, but we are adding it in the form of a variable. Okay, so we are going to console.log the card.size. Okay, so it should essentially give us 4 as the output. Yeah, so there you go, we are getting 4 in the console. So next thing we have is the value method, which is going to return a iterator that is containing all of the values inside of the set. Okay, so we are going to take the example of the fruit values as well as the cart. So we're going to say for const x of fruit values dot values, this is the method. Okay, we are going to say let result equals to x. Now we are going to say console.log of result. Okay, so save the file. So the values method essentially is going to return a iterator value to all the values that is present inside the fruit values set. Okay, so now it should give us all the values that is present inside the fruit values. Okay, so let's save the file. It's already saved. Yeah, so there you go, we have all the fruits coming up, that is kiwi, orange and banana. That is after deleting the values, that is apple and mango, right? So now let's do the same thing for the next one. So let's say for const x of cart dot values, we are going to say let result equals to x, and we are going to console.log the required result. Okay, so yeah, so it should give us book, pencil, laptop and then tablet that is present inside the cart set. So yeah, so there you go, we're getting book, pencil, laptop and then tablet. So essentially it's working fine because we are using the values method and then we are looping it off by making use of the off method. Okay, so that's it about the basic sets. Okay, let's see what happens if we initialize a duplicate value. So let's say const item 5 equals to tablet again. Okay, let's add that item into the console. So I mean to the set, it's going to be item 5. Okay, so now let us check out it should give us 5 or 4. Let's see that. Yeah, it's only going to give us 4 as you can see in the console. Even if you add a duplicate value, it's not going to consider that. It's only going to take the unique values and it's going to give the size as we are console.logging over here on line number 36, right? So let's remove that out. Same thing over here, let's remove that out. Yeah, so that's the basic thing about set. So we should not include a duplicate value. So set is only a collection of unique values that is present inside that particular set. And we have explored about the several different methods, that is how to create a new set using the new set keyword. Okay, and then we also have the add method. We can add different items to the set by making use of the add method. We can delete different values if we want by making use of the delete method. And we have finally the values, which can which returns a basic iterator to all the values that is present inside of a particular set. Okay, and then we have just shown the values of that particular two sets that we have, that is fruit values and then the cart value, the cart set. I think that's it about the basics of the set. Okay, so let's see you in the next video and then thank you for watching.